Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to the channel today. I appreciate you being here. Welcome back to all of our subscribers, and if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button, consider becoming a member, and then to learn more about me and my company, please check out the links below. And for you folks that are looking for some additional information, in the links below, check out our gym management playbook. The gym management playbook, this was designed, specifically for folks that are, brand new at this. They're just getting into it, or they're struggling in the industry. So, take a look at that. Help take your business to that next level. And with that said, let's get into our topic today, and it's 7 tips that will keep your gym business a success. 7 tips that'll keep your gym business a success. And so number 1 on my list is have a written plan. Most new businesses, they do it really because they have to, but they have a business plan. A lot of established businesses, that kind of goes away. And even folks that do have a business plan, it'll get filed away. And really, we should be, constantly updating that business plan and working on key objectives of that business plan, every day. As a little side to that and kind of running parallel with it, it's my suggestion that everyone, ownership, area directors, managers, sales managers, operations managers, individual sales team that are looking to advance, write a plan of action. Write a monthly plan of action. The problem with so much of this for some folks is we kind of just wing it, okay? And the plan of action. This is your plan to get this done, and this is the accountability to get it done, and it's your daily your daily worksheet on what you're working towards. So you never want to find yourself just winging it. When you do, what I see that happens, we have very much a tendency to become a victim of circumstance. Hey, if the phone's not ringing, people aren't coming in, things aren't happening, we don't always know what to do. Have this in a plan. Have a written plan, okay? And you can research the channel here, plan of action on how to write a plan of action. But you most certainly want to have one. It's one of the common denominators I find of clubs that struggle, and certainly of clubs that don't reach their full potential. Number 2, with all that said, don't marry your plan, okay? And so I guess the visual I would give here when you write that plan of action, do it in pencil because it may change. Okay. Now, one of the things too to comment here is in that plan of action, when you research that here on the channel, on that plan of action, we do have a section that's called roadblocks and setbacks. Roadblocks and setbacks. One of the things that I've always said is, the folks that are the most successful in this industry, they're the ones that are great at Plan B. Okay, and so what are some potential roadblocks or setbacks? Some of your high-profile goals, some of the big things you want to accomplish. What are some of the potential roadblocks and setbacks? Identify what those are, and now, if indeed that happens, what's the plan? Because on a monthly basis, throughout, we don't want our success to be optional. We're going to have success. Okay, it's kind of like I tell folks all the time in training classes. I'll say, hey, when's payday around here? And they'll tell me. And I said, hey, is it ever okay for the owner to come to you on payday and say, man, I've been working really hard, been doing everything I can think of, but I don't quite have your check yet. I will in a few days. And of course, that's never okay, right? And well, the reverse is also true. We need to produce. And it's not okay to say, well, I've been working hard. No, let's get results. Let's be results oriented. And so if you have this plan of action, you're not married to it, you're going to have, roadblocks and setbacks and plan B. We have strategies to get this done. Just know we want the results. Okay? I'll give you a quick example. I talked about this on a couple videos back, I think. But this is when I had first become manager of a gym. That was in the month of December. And they'd held a manager contest. This company had 3 other locations, so it was 4 of us. Managers contest. Manager was going to get a $500 bonus. They're going to get a plaque, and they're going to get recognition at kind of this big company meeting come first of the year. And I was 1 sale away from being the winner of this thing. And it was the last day of the month. Last day of the month in December happens to be New Year's Eve. And so I'm calling everybody I know that, hey, I need 1 more sale to hit this bonus to win this contest. I need 1 more sale. And finally, I got a call back. I don't know what time it was. It was late, 7, 8 o'clock. They said, "Hey, Jim, I've got somebody for you, but you have to go to their apartment to get it." I said, "Fine." So I grabbed up all my stuff, went over there, and got them signed up. Okay. And the point is, there's going to be roadblocks and setbacks. Okay. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone. We need to reach them. Okay. Number 3. We want to have gym business success. So keep your ego in check and listen to others. Keep your ego in check and listen to others. So here's what I mean. Number 1, don't make it your way or the highway. Okay, listen to other folks. Okay, you're not always going to have the right answer, and I had to learn that myself when I was doing this. Now, here's how I'm going to do it. Here's how I'm going to do it. And maybe if I'd been a little more open-minded, I could have had a little better results in some cases. But also the big thing here is listen to others. Surround yourself with what I would call trusted partner type folks. Could be consultants, can be attorneys, can be accountants, can be other business people. Doesn't have to be in the fitness industry. But surround yourself with people that have been there, that have done that. If you don't know where you're going, ask someone who's been there. But you want that trusted partner environment. You want someone that's going to be honest with you, that's going to look out for your best interest. Okay, so check your ego. Okay, and find people that you can trust that'll tell you like it is. Okay, and they'll tell you like it is, to help you succeed, help you do better. Number 4, keep track of everything and manage by the numbers. Keep track of everything. We want to know our numbers across the board. And I know when I used to walk in every morning, my assistant, she'd hand me a clipboard that had all the clubs on it, had all the data from the previous day. Here's how many calls came in, how many were booked for appointments, here's how many showed up, here's how many joined, here's how many referrals we got, and then and a lot others, right? And projections of where we're at. And so that I'd make decisions based on those numbers because we all had quotas. Okay, so keep track of everything managed by the numbers. And one of the first things I can recommend here for you, keep track of your sales. Here's what I mean. Say your sales quota is 100. We should be looking at that every day. Where are we at for the day? Where are we at for the month? What are we projecting and what's our quota? And so if we're projecting 75 and our quota is 100 and it's halfway through the month, we're in trouble here if it goes that far. And so let's make decisions based on the numbers. Let's manage based on our objectives. Maybe you hold a 3-day event, some high profile 3-day event that can get you a lot of sales to bring those sales up. Okay, and you can research other videos here on the channel, things like closeout procedures, member fitness parties, things like that. Those can be nice little short-term events to help move these numbers up. But know where you're at and then manage based on that. Make decisions based on it. What's your attrition percentage? Do you know? Do you know where you want it to be? Now, make decisions based on that. Okay? So keep track of everything, manage by the numbers. Number 5 on my list of 7 tips that will keep your gym business a success is delegate to your employees and avoid, micromanaging. Okay? I don't think anybody wants to be micromanaged. And so first of all, we want to delegate. Okay, in advance of that, let's make sure, I hope, that we're training. But delegate, it shows trust. Okay, it also helps develop staff, for future things. It puts you in a position to get other things done. Because when you think about delegation, if somebody else can do it, delegate it. It's kind of that simple. Somebody else can do it, delegate it. And sometimes we have other reasons why we struggle with that. And some folks say, well, heck, I can do a better job. I'll just do it myself. Well, if you're ever going to grow, you can't do everything yourself. And you're going to have to teach and help develop other people to get better at. Delegate. If somebody else can do it, give it to them to do. Number 6, this one's kind of interesting. I want you to think about this. But, 7 tips that will keep your gym business a success. Use the internet. Okay, who's not using the internet? Well, everybody kind of is, but they don't all use it correctly. They don't all use it right. I'll talk to some folks and they're thrilled. Jim, hey, I'm posting on social media once a week now. That's not near going to be enough. Okay, you're going to have to post, multiple times. Are we writing a blog? you have a blog that gets posted every day or at least once a week? Are we doing YouTube videos? Are we doing Instagram videos, Facebook videos? Are we doing recruiting sessions, on Facebook Live? Are we showing, a member fitness party on Instagram? Okay, you want to use everything and use it a lot. I'd much rather see you make the mistake of being too aggressive than being too passive. Certainly, is everybody on the internet? Yeah, probably. Okay, but are they doing it enough? The great thing about the internet, you can reach a massive audience, but there's a massive amount of folks trying to reach that massive audience, so you have to make sure you take the steps to be able to do that. And number 7, my last tip here is reinvest in your business. One of the secrets to long-term success in the fitness industry is you want to keep your business as new today as the day that it first opened. Pretty simple. You want to keep what I call that new car smell. Okay, is what you're looking for. So reinvest in your business. Keep evolving, keep changing, stay agile. Okay, keep it as new today as the day you first opened. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And again, to learn more about me and my company and a variety of ways that you can take your business to that next level, check out those links below, and we'll see you all in that next video.